The beginning ain't really that important. We're gonna meet some chick and we're gonna go assassinate somebody. I get it. I don't understand why this is even a thing with Saints Row at this point. Like, this doesn't even make any sense. I don't even understand this. Like, why are we trying to be heroes? Like, exactly.
Hold position. Let's take him out quietly.
Wait, so you want me to hold my position? Okay, never mind. Jasper, stop. Haha, he's peeing. It's so hilarious. Even though there's no way for him to actually do that with what he's wearing.
You were saying?
The nuke is stashed deep in the compound. It's likely primed and ready to go.
Getting booted from the U.S. sent Cyrus Temple off the deep end, but teaming up with terrorists? Seriously?
So who are we fighting exactly? Honestly, it doesn't really matter.
Cyrus has soldiers everywhere, so be alert.
Cyrus. Okay, so who the fuck is Cyrus?
Quiet. Listen. Gotta hate this guy. Take it personal.
Why would we?
I should have killed you in Steelport.
Or maybe take it personal.
You ruined Steelport, ruined America.
Monologuing.
Our leaders failed America by letting you live. Time to destroy Washington and start over. Nothing can stop me now, especially you.
Cyrus is seriously lost.
The army guy from the other game, I guess he has a terrorist. He's working with terrorists now, I guess.
Can't see what's going on.
Shit! Our side's bombing the compound.
Oh, wait a minute, we're still in here.
I'm not dropping the bomb.
What the fuck? Where to now then?
Don't swear. I got this.
Yeah, see, yeah, you can say that this is a nice upgrade, basically, in terms of pushing the story from Saints Row 3 to Saints Row 4, because Cyrus is being one of those types of characters that's reoccurring now, and we're kind of tying up that loose end. You know how we're supposed to, like we were supposed to do with Dex after Saints Row 2, but again, you have to realize that Saints Row 3 also didn't have a strong leg to stand on in the first place either. So you're basically building off of bullshit. Honestly, you really are. You're just building off of bullshit. Like, I just got through finishing Saints Row 3. It was trash. It was good at first and it was funny because I didn't take it that serious, but then it never did. And then it never got serious. It just stayed funny and I just stopped caring. And then it got even worse. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be playing this for this long. I'm already getting tired of this. Why can't I duck down behind cover? Why do they have me? And that's Jasper, stop. This very beginning part, like I said, it reminds me of Saints Row 2022 so much. And I know why they did it. I guess I'm assuming they wanted, I guess whoever developed 2022 played this. They didn't play number 1 and number 2. They didn't really have time for that. Because this entire aim mode is not Saints Row at all, but they're trying to make it feel like a tactical shooter because that's what they do. They think that doing something like this for a beginning part is very innovative, and it's really not. It doesn't really feel like Saints Row. But then again, like I said, Saints Row 3 doesn't feel like Saints Row, and they're still bidding off the same engine that Saints Row 3 was built off of. So again, it's time to do more Saints Row 3 stuff. But how do we outdo all the outlandish shit we did before? Oh, let's make it more outlandish.
Shit, he's coming off the block. Deal with this first.
Like I said, this is something that they do in Call of Duty. They're just being funny. Because this mechanic never shows up again. I mean, you can go for Cyrus. Okay, cool. Now that little aiming thing's over. Because it's time for me to start doing actual, like, other things.
Quick, get ahead of him.
Steal an insolent child.
Also, that's not the same voice actor, though. Also, we didn't even get a chance to even look at Cyrus yet. And again, he's kind of over the top now, too. He wasn't over the top like this.
Come here, you hoodlum.
Yeah.
You saint once and for all.
But again, it's funny, so I get it. I mean, it's not like I just got stabbed, right? Like, my stomach isn't bleeding. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, there we go. Now it's time to hold your side.
You're not leaving here. Best to just give up now.
Damn it! He launched the nuke!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so bad. But no, they've been doing this. Yeah, I don't hear nobody's mouth about Saints Row 4 being trash if you like Saints Row 3. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm never trying to, because they've been doing this shit since the very fucking beginning.
I remember when we first met. There's no one I'd rather follow into battle.
Also, how am I climbing this? I guess I'm Spider-Man. Yeah, that's cool. Spider-Man's cool, right? Kids love Spider-Man.
Hey, Pierce, how would you like to be the saint of the saints? And I was all oh man, I'm gonna miss you.
Also, the reason why this doesn't work as well is because of the fact this is the very beginning of the game. I don't see how they could kill off your character.
Willing to sacrifice yourself to save the world. I suppose I wouldn't have tried to kill you.
Well, we just met, but, you seem, you know, nice. The war has disabled
But I get it, it's
no
funny.
moving, boss. Boss, you're right over the...
That's not how nukes work, and I get it, ha. Tongue in cheek, I get it, right? Thumbs up at the screen, baby. It's an awesome game, and it's supposed to be playing Aerosmith, but no. Also, I did that without a parachute as well. And if I was around, I don't know where the fuck I was stationed. There's no way a nuke can move that fast. But okay, Jasper, let's not talk about the logic here. Let's talk about the story of Saints Row. Yeah, this stuff here, like I get it. You're unlocking stuff. It's funny. It's hilarious. And again, I told you in Saints Row 4 to try to bring things back. So bringing back Benjamin King and Keith David, the voice of Julius, was supposed to be them bringing back the old Saints Row stuff. It just didn't work because it was too late. Oh, that's what I had in the other one. I actually had the beehive in the other game. It wasn't that exaggerated. I can't even bring the beehive back. Y'all took that away from me. Hold on, there might be another version of that that's actually more better. This one's nice though. Oh no, I think that's it. I don't think I have that beehive anymore. No, but that was my hairdo though. That was my hairdo. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said, it's really not that big of a deal because I don't really care about this game that much, but it's just something else they took away from me. They wanted to be funny with it, I guess. Yeah, they took the beehive away. That really sucks. I wish they wouldn't have done that. Okay, so basically, they not only did they get money for Burt Reynolds, but they actually turned around and got Nolan North as well to paid him as a voice actor to play in these games. Which again, why would you spend money on Nolan North when you could have just done your own Saints Row thing and put money towards making the game a lot better? I think that's the voice I used before. We just use this one.
Over the years, my fellow Americans,
They can't even do the pitch right. Okay, Jasper, stop.
I'd like to.
This is a problem.
It's not a problem.
You alienated part of America.
I alienated crazy people.
You couldn't resist, could you?
Jesus, not you too.
This is a problem.
I keep trying to explain that, but the president won't listen.
Poverty is a problem. Apartheid is a problem. This is just a couple of.
Here's the latest approval poll.
We lost 20 points. We can get them back.
They're at 20 points.
I'll admit that's a little lower than anticipated.
So you agree you have a problem?
No, you do. You're the communications director. Fix this.
Can you give me 100% employment?
No.
Will you get married?
Fuck no.
Then I think we're in trouble.
Kane, can you have this naysay assassinated?
Not when you say it publicly.
You were more fun as a gang leader.
We have a country to run. Fun isn't part of the equation.
Always a septic truck when you need one.
I don't want to hear that. I don't even think there was even that septic tank mission. I don't think that was even in Saints Row 3. I do like her voice though.
Listen, we've got enough clout right now for one major bill, not both. What do you want me to push forward? Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
Speaking of hunger, have the kitchen fix me beignets and coffee.
Good choice.
Sure hope Kinsey's handling those jackass reporters.
I don't have anything to say right now. It's just, I know none of this stuff matters.
If you think you can cram your agenda past Congress, you are in for a rude awakening. You hear me? Now let me tell you a little something about the greatest word in politics. Filibuster.
Yeah, this stuff. Nutshot.
Allow me to retort.
Oh, never mind. That was a stomach shot. It should have been in the
Doris,
face.
you still owe me that cheesecake recipe.
Oleg and I are
There
about
we
to
go.
head over to Camp David to watch some Nightblade. Yep. You down? Boom!
I'm always in for a marathon.
I'm your #1 fan!
Nice work, Oleg.
Like I said, this is Saints Row, by the way.
The president's words were taken out of context.
Kinsey, what's the right context for, and I quote, "I'm the patron saint of America. We should probably look into changing the Pledge of Allegiance to one nation under me."
That's a great question. Jane?
I think we have a problem.
Oh, not you two. How many times do I have to...
Asha and Miller are waiting for you in the Oval Office.
If MI6 needed something, they would send it up the chain, not fly across an ocean.
They said nobody back home believes them.
Jesus, what's going on?
They think we're about to be attacked by aliens.
I gotta go.
This is serious. You know that Kinsey's been saying the same thing.
When did you start taking Kinsey seriously?
When the people who helped us save the world said we should.
All right. I'll swing by after I do.
Hello, humans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time for fear, but a time for celebration. Today, the best and brightest among you will find salvation within the Zin Empire.
I'm smarter than all these people.
Delightful.
Kinsey, no!
Protect the president!
I do love your spirit, my dear. I'm Zinyak. Pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a ride? Splendid.
Yo, back off!
Jesus, I need to go.
I got one.
I said I wanted an SMG and a pitcher mint julep in every room. Who's laughing now?
Okay, so they changed the Magnum again.
There
Looks
you
different.
Are. Thank God you're all right.
You alright? Where's Matt?
Upstairs, trying to find out what's happening.
What is happening?
All out war by the looks of it. I'm meeting up with Matt. I'll be in touch via comm.
Take care of yourself.
You know, what's sad is the fact they put a lot of effort into these guns, and this game does shoot and feel better in terms of movement than Saints Row the Third, but I know most of your movement's gonna be spent doing superpower stuff.
We gotta move!
Shit, players! Save yourself! I'm dead! Save me!
Millions of people are disappearing around the globe.
Why does the game pause? Oh, no, Jasper, don't. The game pauses when I want to switch weapons.
I did this for you.
Find that ugly mother!
I regret nothing.
Y'all ain't from around here, are you?
Oh, the dialogue.
The one who's ruining this country is me!
Dialogue!
Did...
Oh no! Oh no!
Matt, hold on to me! Asha, Matt! God damn it!
I'll play the Division again.
Fuck me running. How many of you are there?
Man.
Let's do this, you beautiful. Hey, Dish, come on!
You know, like I said, if this wasn't a Saints Row game, I'd be having fun. This is actually a pretty interesting premise. Like I said, this was Agents of Mayhem. I probably would love this. Well, not love it, but I know I'd really like it. All right then. Like I said, things are happening. Things are exploding. So where's everybody else? Like, where's my entire cabinet? Where is like all the people who are supposed to protect the president? Just from a logical, like in Saints Row 3, like there's been multiple times where I could have had my gang members do some things, but again, like I said, it was all up to me. So I feel like it's the same thing here, where I could have an entire group of people do shit for me, but instead I do everything myself.
Humans enjoy leaping so much.
Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch!
Maybe I should have chose the other voice.
Well, hello there. Welcome aboard.
You never should have fucked my rose garden.
Now, not so fast.
The voice acting could be so much better here.
Say goodbye.
Did you really think you could stop me?
Shit.
Oh, human arrogance. Is there anything more charming?
Fucking hell! Oh, I'm gonna.
Do what exactly? Huh? Bravado me to death? I'm going to have fun breaking you.
Or you can just kill me now and get it over with. You seem to be one of those kinds of people. No, it's time to let the laughs roll, buddy. Because like I said, none of this stuff has weight. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's flashy. Again, there's a lot of explosions and stuff, but none of this stuff matters. Nothing has weight. Keith isn't in trouble. Shaundi isn't in trouble. Pierce isn't in trouble. No one's in any real trouble.
Breakfast sure smells good.
I will say my accent does fit with the time now. So yeah, no, like I said, none of this stuff. Like I'm.
Morning,
Never mind.
dear. I made your favorite breakfast. Oh, Mr. King from across the street is going out of town for a few weeks. He was wondering if you could check his mail for him. Oh, and
You know, there was a scene in Saints Row 2022 where you did eat pancakes in that one. No, you didn't eat pancakes. You tried to put something in a fucking toaster, and it was a QuickTime event. Saints Row 2022 was bound to happen.
oh, that Pierce. Such a card. And someone named Dex stopped by earlier. I didn't recognize him, so I just sent him away.
And that kind of makes me mad because I feel like Dex could have definitely been like Saints Row 3's main bad guy. Like going after Ultor, like that'd have been great. Like Ultor isn't completely dead yet. Another branch of Ultor is now a thing now. It's like, yeah, that'd have been great. And then taking, because Dex is the only person that's left. He's the only loose end. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. I am.
You ready to meet the fine people of Steelport? Well, get in the car.
Hang on now. Don't I usually drive?
It's your world. Go ahead.
I don't really feel that comfortable. I'm a black woman, dude. I don't really.
Oh, careful now.
The car's just doing its own thing right now. And don't get me wrong, I do like this time period though. I do like the time period. I do like all this. It's just I know my character and also me wouldn't we wouldn't be okay in this time period. So I can't sprint or run or anything. It took control away from me. You know, we.
My toe.
Can I get a picture? Aww.
Carlos didn't die for this.
Oh my stars, it's the president!
Hi, how are... What the
We don't use that kind of language here in Steelport.
Of course, it's still port.
Where the fuck is this? Oh.
Hello?
Kinsey? Girl, where the hell are you?
Finally! Listen to me. No time to explain, but you have to break free.
You mind explaining that?
The place you're in isn't real. Whatever it's having you do, you need to stop.
Honey, I'm just driving a car.
Okay, good. There's a park nearby. Head there and give me a sec. Brace yourself.
Brace for... Oh, my!
I guess her accent does fit with the time period. I do like that. It's just everything else.
Before I can get you out. It'd be really helpful if you could just, you know, just be you.
Excuse me?
The simulation is all about normalcy. Pleasantry, order, all the things you hate. Go forth.
Man, like I said, I do like the guns, the way the guns feel and sound. It sounds really nice. Like I said, the gunplay feels good. Like the gunplay feels really good. And that's so weird that I feel that way, knowing where this game is gonna go. And as I said before, if anybody's mad at Saints Row 4 but isn't mad at Saints Row 3, y'all can exit right now. Y'all can exit, because it's because of the fact you guys like Saints Row the 3rd so much that they went ahead and kept. Well, no, it doesn't really. I don't think it would have mattered, honestly. Let me not play the blame game. It's not the fan base's fault, though. I feel like people could have definitely jumped down Saints Row 3's throat a whole lot more, though. But again, they were gonna do Saints Row 3 regardless. That's the thing. So I can't get mad at the fans. So like I said, the Saints Row franchise died with Saints Row 2. Ever since we moved to Steelport, ever since Steelport has been the thing, yeah, it's kind of yeah. I don't want to sit there and start playing the blame game. It is gamers' fault for not really like jumping down, you know, the developer's throat, but only for people who feel like Saints Row 3 was good but Saints Row 3 was bad. That's it. Like I feel like you have no leg to stand on. Don't tell me you like Saints Row 3 but not Saints Row 4. It's the same game. It's the same thing. It's 100% the same game. Mostly with the tone.
Could you?
Still the chance.
Do I go shoot people? Can I shoot people for health? So I get it. Like this guy is using the same powers we're gonna be using pretty soon. Am I really gonna have to kill this guy? Like I really have to do this? Like, get his health all the way down to 0? Here, let me do this. I mean, it never really worked in the last game, but why not? Please get up. Please get up. I need you. Thank you, Colonel Sanders. And I just get no health back. Come here, lady. Yo, what is this fucking game, dude? I've been doing this for a fucking hour. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was long for no reason. That reminds me of Saints Row 3, though. A lot of things in that game was just long for no fucking reason.
I'm impressed.
Where the hell are... Fuck me.
I should have realized a prison of peace would never hold a sociopath like yourself.
I'm more of a puckish rogue.
A rose by any other name.
Are you trying to kill me or sleep with me?
Charming.
See, there you go with those mixed messages again.
Then allow me to be perfectly clear. I am the architect of your reality. I build what I want. I destroy what I want. And your bravado means nothing. Fighting back is pointless, my friend. There's nowhere to run. You belong to me. Now, on to more pleasant things. I'm going to place you in your new home. Try to run again, and I'll destroy your pitiful planet. Did you hear that?
I don't get it. Like, what does that solve?
My friends, each of you are guilty of crimes against the Zin Empire. But today is your lucky day. Today, you get to be a part of a new work release program. Swear your fealty, and I will empower you to be Wardens of Simulation 31. You will have one purpose: torment the President of the United States. Beyond that, the world is yours to toy with.
Okay, wait, so I'm in a simulation program currently, like in some kind of like, hold on.
Just leave the prisoner alive. I want them broken. Go now and tear their world asunder.
Okay, so as the game goes on, I'm actually stuck in this fucking gooey pod a la Matrix, right? Like when Neo woke up in that little like water pod or whatever. And so I need to be in that pod in order to be a part of this world, right? And then I jack back into Zen's little Matrix area when I get onto the spaceship. So how the fuck are these assholes able to get into this world without being jacked in? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to, but it just doesn't.
Can you hear me?
Of course I hear you. It's just kind of freaking me out since I don't have a phone.
I just patched myself into your simulation and projected my voice through the audio system. You should be able to hear me from anywhere. And you don't have to yell.
Great. You're just a voice in my head that's way more reassuring. Look, Kinsey, I ain't armed. How about getting me out?
I can't do that until I backtrace your signal to your physical body. Until then, you're stuck there, so you might want to go buy a gun.
Shoot. Is friendly fire open?
Hope you got something useful, because the cops are swarming your location.
Oh, damn it. Ain't they never heard of the Second Amendment?
Zinniac's running this place. I don't think the Constitution holds any weight here.
Can't touch this!
Like, honestly, I really don't have any words. I mean, what else am I supposed to say? I mean, I've already said what needs to be said. I don't know what else I can say. And it's one of those things like, why don't you want me dead? Like, what have I done that's so bad that you would want to keep me alive? Like, again, Jasper, don't worry about the plot. Just supposed to be fun. Have fun. Like, yeah, I can have fun even with a stupid plot, but at one point, the plot of Saints Row actually didn't mean something. So forgive me for wanting to make sense of a plot that used to mean something at some point. I expect the game to get better, not devolve into just being fun. I just expected there to be more. That's all. Again, when I say when I talk shit about Saints Row 3 and 4, I mean that. I've been talking shit about Saints Row 3 and 4 for the past since I've been a YouTuber. Since I've been a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber, I've been talking shit. And again, I need to make sure that's why I'm playing this right now. You know, it's like, Jess, have you played it lately? Maybe your opinion might have changed. And I thought about that. Like, maybe it did. And it's because of the new Saints Row 2022 of why I wanted to come back and actually play these games again. Man, this is just... Nope, we're not doing this. We're knocking down that difficulty. I don't give a shit. We're getting this shit out of here. I am not spending any more time here in Steelport, the Matrix, longer than I have to. Man, also headshots just don't feel good to me. I mean, the combat is still all right. What the fuck hit me? I don't know why they opted out of the health regeneration system. I feel like health regenerates a whole lot slower. But I get it, you know, simulation, pickup stuff, you know. Man, if y'all like Saints Row 3 and 4, man, God bless you guys. You guys are just, I mean, like I said, I'm so happy that you guys are actually having fun with this. Like, but here's the thing. As I said this once and I say it again. If this wasn't Saints Row and it was called something like Agents of Mayhem, then I wouldn't care. Honestly, I don't think I would even play it. No, I would have played it. It was by the makers of Saints Row. Yeah, I would have played it. I would have played it. Never mind. Yeah, I played Agents of Mayhem.
None of your stuff's in here.
What? Damn it! Zinniac removed all signs of the Saints from the simulation. That means...
There ain't a safe place for me anywhere.
Right.
You mind telling me what I'm supposed to do now?
Not sure yet. Though any help you can give with gathering information on systems in the simulation would be useful. I'll leave any tasks I have for you in the quest section of your hub.
Any last tips?
Just hang in there. I promise I'll find a way to get you out.
Ain't like I have much choice.
Okay, so Zen is watching all this, right? Can he just like pull the plug or something? Or just reset everything that I do? Oh, you know what? I totally forgot, and I keep on forgetting this. We gotta do Get Out of Hell. Totally forgot. We gotta do that. We gotta do Get Out of Hell as well. And that's the thing. I haven't played that. I've only played the beginning part of it, and I stopped myself because I cringed. Like almost into my own asshole.